your orders for our big one day only, feel free. If the order representative says, would you like to speak on air to Mary and Mark Charles, please say yes. We'd love to hear from you.
Please say yes.
Because these are from Kuhn Rikon, and these are incredibly popular, yes. But this is a one day only price, and I want to talk to you about that right out of the gate. You're getting 2 of these great kitchen and household shears with the box cutter. And you're getting them for a one day only price of less than $13. It's $12.98.
Okay, that's insane.
It's
for 2.
Honestly, it is the best value that you are going to see on this set of 2 for the next 6 months. And it is an expiring offer. The price goes away at the end of the day. Now, that being said, we know and love the shears because we've used them before.
Yeah.
If you are watching QVC for the first time and you've never seen them before, great ergonomic design, but there's so much more.
There's so much more. So the first thing we're going to talk about is versus a regular pair of scissors, you don't have to be lefty or righty. See, when they made scissors like this, you have to buy the righty version or the lefty. Why?
Right.
Because look where your fingers go, okay? So here, lefty or righty, okay? So that's the first thing. Second thing is a locking mechanism, all right? So when they're in the drawer, they're going to be safe to the blade and you. Third is these are made out of surgical stainless steel. They're not going to rust, pit, or rust or pit on you.
Sure.
They don't absorb any odors. They do not cross-contaminate with food. If you use this in the kitchen, these are not food grade safe, so please don't use them. The last thing is the spring. The spring takes about 60 to 65% of the strength away from your wrist. These don't have a spring. That means all the strength to cut through something goes to your wrist. That takes the strength, which makes these stronger, which makes these good in the kitchen, the craft room, the garage, and the garden. And they are self-sharpening on top of it all. So really they've taken everything a scissor does and so much more, and let's put it to work.
I love these in our house, but can they handle a big workload?
They really can, and why? Because they are self-sharpening, but
that's
again,
metal.
That's metal. So we got a tin right there, okay? This is those little self-stick tiles. What I show this demo for is because if you ever use an X-Acto blade, those could get really dangerous, but let's say you have to get right in there and do an X-Acto blade cut like that.
That's awesome.
You can do that. That's the precision behind these, okay?
Love.
So there's and you saw me do the carpet at the beginning. 300
already gone, and we are very, very busy. So please, if you want to secure your order, go to QVC.com, go to your mobile apps. That's going to be the fastest way to get through. I did not even show you the colors yet, and we are already off to the races.
We got colors.
I know. I love that that's just enough.
That's enough. We got colors. So let's talk about clam packing before we get to colors. Clam packing, the devil's packaging. It's so hard to get in here. Look at this. Just having one of these at the front door of your home when you buy stuff.
So good.
Everything from batteries to, baby formula, baby toys, personal care, medications are all coming in this. Light bulbs, because it's an anti-theft device. This cuts right through it. So
I actually bought a pair of scissors one time that were in that packaging.
And then you couldn't get in the scissors.
How cruel is that? I can't even get to the scissors.
Cruel joke.
Let's take a look at the colors. 500 have now been ordered. It's less than $13 for a set of 2. Here are your colors.
Before.
The first one, set of 2 pink. Those are the ones that I'm using. Really pretty fuchsia color.
Yeah, that's a really deep
pink. And then we have a set of 2 blue.
More turquoisey.
Don't wait on the set of 2 blue. And then we have the set of 2 green. I love that lime green. That's the colors in my kitchen, by the way.
Very bright.
And then I have for you the set of 2 purple. Then I have the set of 2 yellow. Remember,
bright, fun colors.
Don't wait on the yellow. The yellow is very limited as well. It's K45953. It's from Kuhn Rikon. How many? 700 have now been ordered.
Oh, just a couple?
Set of 2. I'm holding up 2 for that $12.98 price tag. It's a one-day only price. That means the price is the lowest that it will be for the next 6 months, and the price goes away at the end of the day. The box cutter alone.
The box cutter alone.
Even if you have the previous iteration of these shears, is worth picking up because it's going to. They're going to pay for themselves in a couple days.
I just cut the cardboard, but if you get a package from QVC, which by the way, this is a QVC package that you would get, you're able to open it up.
I get a couple of those in my house.
Okay. And then what I love, what's in here? Oh, the knife block. We're getting that later. Little tease. Okay.
So
but
let me ask you this.
Look at this.
Self-sharpening as I'm doing this, the blades sharpen.
Yep.
You've already used the box cutter to cut the box open.
Yep.
But let's say if I use them in the kitchen or I get a little schmutz on them, how do you suggest we clean them
Okay,
up?
so because they're surgical stainless steel, I want you to use, like let's say using raw chicken with them.
Yes.
I want you to wipe them with a sponge and warm water,
Okay.
and then air dry them. And here's the tip, look. Air dry them
unlocked.
open, unlocked, okay? 'Cause I want no water trapping in there and there. I don't want them in the dishwasher. Why? Because if water gets trapped in there, then you can create a rust mark in there, and I don't want that for you, okay?
That's what I wanted to make sure to highlight. Let's take a look at the colors again down in front. 1,500 have been ordered. We're going to
Smart
start
people.
with the set of 2 pink. It's a very deep fuchsia color. We have the set of 2 blue as well right next to it. Don't wait on the blue. They are popular right now as well. Half of our quantity is already gone in the blue. We have the set of 2 green, really pretty, vibrant, rich lime green there. We also have a set of 2 in the purple. We have a set of 2 in the yellow. Yellow, we have fewer than 150 in the yellow. 1,800 have been ordered. We are flying. Okay, listen. I consider this to be part of my job as customer service. When I started in customer service 10 years ago.
Oh my God, you're the best.
So here's what I want to make sure to share with you. These are going quickly. If you are watching, you're starting to fade and go to sleep. Sorry to wake you up, but it's time to order these because these probably aren't going to make it throughout the day. We have a lot of them, but they are going quickly. We've only been on air for just a few minutes, and we've already sold out of how many, Tony? 2,000, well over 2,000 have already made their way out the door. Remember, it's an expiring offer. A one-day only price means it's only good until the end of the day, and it's the best price it's going to be for the next 6 months. $12.98 is that price tag. Yellow is now last call. You're looking at an item that can do so many jobs, and the reason you're getting 2, 1 is so that maybe you can share with others.
Yep.
2 is, well, it's going to be rare. But you can also put one by the front door
Yep.
and then keep one in the kitchen. Or put one
Yep.
in the garage, or get more than one set.
Or one for the garden, yeah. And then if you get more than one set, because of this price, we always say you need 4 shears in the home. You need one in the garage, one in the craft room, one in the kitchen, and one in the garden.
Yes, that's the
I
one.
knew I'd remember.
I was so focused on cutting, I'm thinking.
The idea is that if you bought 2 sets, you'd have one in each one. And if you got two different colors, you could actually remember, oh, the hot pink goes in the craft room and the kitchen,
Right.
and the yellow goes in the garden and the garage.
Right, or like I use blue for chicken. So I'm
Yep.
just gonna always
Yep.
use the blue for chicken.
So let's talk about strength real quick. You know that
Yellow has sold out. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
Bye-bye yellow.
Blue is going to be the next to go. So please, please,
So
please
look at
continue
this.
to place your orders.
I'm going to do this
3,000 have been
can,
ordered.
okay? Then I'm going to take this wire and cut this wire, all right? Then I'm going to take zip ties, which, by the way, next to clam packing is the worst, getting through zip ties, same ones. Then I'm going to take this wire. Then I'm going to take weed whacking wire. Say that 3 times, okay?
I don't want to.
So the same one, and then I'm gonna go here and watch this. I'm gonna take this and go through, you really distracted me. And the same shears that I just cut through a can and all those wires, that's the self-sharpening part. Do you see this? Not a burr mark. So you can still wrap your presents with this, cut your coupons, but the beauty is they go so much more. This will go through the breastplates of chicken, a full chicken, cut chicken in half. This will do your lobster tails. This will do your crab claws. Like, this is going to be kitchen-wise, from opening packaging to
True.
cutting chickens and things.
These are heaven. Let's go through the colors. I have some update for you. 3,300 have
Ooh,
been
some of the
ordered.
colors went away.
Yellow's gone. So we have the set of 2 in the pink, deep fuchsia color there. That is still available at this time. We have the set of 2 in the blue. We have fewer than 100 in that blue. And then we also have a set of 2 in the green. The green has sold out.
Oh.
We also have the set of 2 in the purple. We have fewer than 100 in the purple. I'm so glad you just did that.
And then there was 3.
Because I put my head in the shot a minute ago because this is a really fun first day.
You guys are really smart because you've been watching me sell these for over 12 years.
That's the thing.
This price, seriously, if you're watching, you're in today because
I know, and you know what? It's always nice when staying up late, or if you've just gotten home from work on the West
Has
Coast, pays off.
benefits.
So you get a set of
This
2.
is one of those.
Kuhn Rikon. These are those shears, the kitchen and household shears with the little upgrade of the box cutter on the back end. That ergonomic design is also a newer feature, but it's a one-day only price. Lowest price that this set of 2 will be for the next 6 months. Quite frankly, they won't last that long.
Yep.
And then this price goes away at the end of the day. The set of 2, that magical one-day only price is $12.98. And guess what?
What?
Blues, Blue's gone.
Bye-bye gone. Oh, I got to stop using the
And
pink. Okay.
purple's gone.
Oh, God. So pink's left.
Only pink's left.
Get pink, quick,
I'm going
quick.
to put my head in the shot real quick. Hey, guys.
Hey,
Hello.
that's her head.
So you know what? Here is your set of 2.
So remember, you can use these in the kitchen. You can prep with these. You can open up packaging with these. You know that you can cut through steaks, raw or cooked, chicken. Look at this, through the packaging. And then, I mean, not that you would do this, but just to show you that you could actually buy meats in bulk. This is strong enough and also food grade safe to be cutting through your steaks and making things like shish kebab yourself, chicken tenders.
Stop it.
Look at you. I'm going through a hose.
Oh my gosh, stop.
There you go.
Wow.
So I'm telling you, you're really going to use it. And then think about it. If you're just a crafter and you want to cut through ribbon that has wire in it, this has wire and silk. This will cut through the wire and the silk.
But you know what? The magic, yet again, is that battery packaging.
Devil's packaging, I like to call
I
it.
bought a pair of scissors one time that was in this packaging. That is so cruel. That's so cruel.
It is cruel.
Remember, we are very, very busy. If you would like to secure your order, I want you to go to QVC.com, use your mobile apps, use the item number. Just plastic shot that
Flying
way.
plastic.
K45953.
Make sure your children are not in front of you when you're opening up your clam packing.
We started with 5,000.
Okay.
We have fewer than 500 remaining.
They liked it.
And that is in the pink. Do you see the color that I'm
You see?
using? Do you see the color that Mark Charles is using? That
the
is
lock.
the color that we have. We've already had
Box
4
cutter.
colors sell out in mere minutes because of the price, because of the functionality, and because of the many, many, many uses.
that looks
This is pretty. It really is a deep fuchsia
It's a
tone.
deep fuchsia tone, yes.
I really like these.
And they could be earrings if you're really creative. Because look, I mean, look.
Oh,
we're
matches
fashion.
my lips.
See?
You know what? The nice thing about this is
What?
you can still take advantage of this price because it is good until the end of the day. We have fewer than 250 remaining, and that is it. It's
Thank you, everybody.
$12.98 for the
Killer
set
deal.
of 2. It really is. When I was doing my homework for this show, I thought, oh, that's going to
She
go.
goes, something's wrong with that price.
I know. I was like, but don't tell anybody. So continue to place your orders. We have fewer than 200 to go around. But here is the board. So I think that you can check the set of 2. Oh,
How about
that is
How about
satisfactory.
that check?
That is satisfactory.
that check
I like a
mark?
little flair. All right. You've upped the
see?
gauntlet. You've upped the game.
I've upped
You've
it.
upped the game. So is it time to whisk?
It's time to whisk.
Let's whisk.
Let's whisk on over here.
So one of the most popular tools that I know from the kitchen in years past, decades past, has been a giant fork.
Yep.
It's been known to be
It's
called a
called the
grandma's
grandma fork. Yep.
But guess what? My grandmother, my mom's mom,